Namaste. Namaste and welcome to Mindfulness Moment. This is a time in our day that we carve out to come right here, to arrive into our bodies, to arrive into the flow of our breath, and to arrive in this very moment just as it is. Happy summer to you. My name is Evalena, and I'm so honored and privileged to guide you through this mindfulness practice this day. So go ahead and stand today. We're going to start here. So I'm standing in a traditional yoga pose, Tadasana, right? Big toes are together, heels are slightly apart, and just rock and roll forward and back, rooting yourself down into the ground. If this is at all unstable for you and you'd like to separate your feet, please feel free to do so. So here we are, right? Just kind of feeling our way into the moment. Feel your body. You can put your fingertips at the front of the pelvis. Just move forward and back a bit, lifting up onto the balls of your feet. Woo, dropping back down. Working with balance. We're trying to stay very centered. Exhale, drop down. Palms drop right alongside your body. Turn your palms forward. Open your heart. Feel the chest opening. Feel your core energy right here in your center, and deep, deep breathing. Saluting the sun. Summertime is a wonderful way, a moment, a season for us to come into this moment and to celebrate aliveness. Here it is. Inhale, sweep up. At the top, go ahead and tips of the thumbs come to touch. See how well you did there. Just touch the tips of your thumbs. Exhale, dive forward. Your arms are way out to the side, dropping down into a forward bend. Inhale, come up halfway. Push your hands against your shins and straighten your legs. Exhale, drop back down. Release your head. Let's round up. So roll yourself up, one vertebra at a time. Palms out to the side. Inhale, come up. The tips of your thumbs will touch. Palms will come together. Exhale, hands meet your heart in a prayer. So this is today's sun salutation. Inhale up. Big breath. You can take a look up there. Thumbs touch. Exhale, dive forward. Long, beautiful breaths carrying you down. Let your head go. Inhale, halfway up. Big stretch. Exhale, dropping back down. Using your breath, head down, rounding, rolling yourself up. The thumbs touch at the top. Exhale, hands to prayer. That prayer meeting your heart. Let's go again. You can feel the warmth here. Big breath. Lean back, open up, thumbs touch. Exhale, release, let go. Feel the soles of your feet. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, drop back down. Rise up, rounding, rolling up. Palms spread wide. Thumbs come to touch at the top. Let's stay here. Thumbs touching the tips. Up and over to the right side you go. So feel the bend, the side bend, a little bend in your knees. You can push out into that right hip. Come back up to the center. Let's go to the other side. Thumbs are still touching. Move over to the other side. Push that left hip out. Come back to center. Lean back, open the arms, and again, dive forward. Release and let go. Inhaling halfway up and exhaling back down. Rounding, rolling, push for your feet. The whole body working here. The whole body. Yoga. Thumbs touch, palms meet. Exhale. We close the pose with our prayer. Deep breathing in and out. It's celebrating this moment. It's celebrating the warmth of our bodies, or using these sun salutations, these beautiful meditations, if you were. They're moving meditations. Go ahead and start to move your palms, your wrists, get into the body, separating your feet. Now, let's take a nice wide-legged stance. So just moving my props if you have any. I'm not working on a yoga mat today. This is one of the wonderful things, the amazing things that I love about this mindfulness practice. It can go anywhere with you, right? You don't need anything. Awareness, perhaps. Look down at your feet. Make sure that your toes are aligned, so this alignment is true to you. Lift up onto the ball of the left foot. Turn the left foot to the outside, and then sweep your arms alongside your shoulders. Look over that left hand and deep breath in Deep breath out. Feel the energy. Hug the muscles onto the bones. Turn your palms up to the sky. We'll flow a bit here. Inhaling, straightening the left leg. Thumbs touch at the top. Exhale, go back down. Arms are in line with your shoulders as you rebend that left knee. Inhale, rise back up. Thumbs touch. Pay attention. Look at that right leg. It's straight and strong, right? Bending the left leg. Once again, coming up. Tips of the thumbs touch. Exhale, back down. Stay here. Deep breathing. Inhaling and exhaling. Good. Straighten your left leg. Drop your arms. Sweep your arms back behind you. Touch your thumbs back behind the body. That's not available to you. You're welcome to use a strap or maybe take your arms a little bit wider. The tips of the thumbs are touching. Turn that left foot in. We'll turn the right foot out now, turning onto the ball of the right foot, bending that right knee. Left leg stays nice and strong and straight. Hands are again back behind you. The tips of your fingers are touching, tips of your thumbs. Open your collarbones, nice and strong here. Start bending that right leg. Float your arms in line with your shoulders. Look over that right hand. Warrior two position. Hug the muscles to the bones. Deep breaths. Feel your body. Flowing with the energy. Turn your palms up. Inhale, straighten. Thumbs touch. Exhale, back down. Arms in line with your shoulders. Straighten that right leg. Thumbs touch. Try not to jam into your knee. I just realized I did that. Try not to force that knee back. As you exhale, rebend. Let's go again. Inhaling up. Thumbs touch. Stay there. Turn your right foot forward. Arms wide, dive into a forward bend. Let go. This time the forward bend is wide-legged, right? Walk your hands way forward, pull your hips back, bend your knees. You can come towards a squat here and then straighten your legs. Play like that. Bending, straightening. Do what's appropriate to you. Spending a lot of time sitting lately for me. I've been doing some traveling back and forth, straightening the right leg. Let that left knee bent, try to loosen up the hips. Whatever you're doing, right? Just open yourself up. It's really good for your lower back. It's good for just the whole body, inverting. We're upside down here, right? Maybe open your eyes and see the world from this perspective, a little upside downness. Often it feels like that, right? Left hand down, right arm up. Stretch and breathe and stretch. Long through your spine. I'm going to try to straighten my legs and lengthen the spine. There's always, again, something I really adore about this practice of mindfulness. There's always something more. Exhale, drop down. And it's not that grasping, reaching, I need more. It just is available, right? There's space. Turn and twist and open and free the body here. Free your breath. In this case, for me, more is to back away. I need to soften that left shoulder a bit. Maybe for you, lifting that left arm way up into the sky, revolving your chest is where you find the space, where you find the light. Exhale, release the hand, release the head. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Again, play here. Bent knee, straightening. Opposite leg open. Good. Press down into the ground. Roll yourself up slow and steady. Shrug your shoulders. Big movements here. Arms. You can bend your elbows up and back. Swirling and twirling into the shoulders. Opening yourself up. Go ahead and heel toe your feet in. Heel toe your feet in. And come back to that mountain pose. We're taking it today with the big toes touching, heels slightly apart, palms facing forward. Just pause and notice. This is mindfulness, awareness. Feel the heat in the body. Use your breath, deep breathing. Breathe in through your nose, cool the body by exhaling through your mouth. Inhale through your mouth. Cool the body, exhale through your mouth. Just cooling yourself down, cooling down. This is the summertime practice to find that beautiful space between the effort and ease, the heat, right? Trying to stay even and well paced, well spacious. Inhale, sweep the arms up, thumbs touch at the top. Exhale, dive forward, release, and let go. Inhale, halfway up. Feels familiar now, doesn't it? Exhale, release right back down. Press into the ground and rise back up, thumbs touching. Beautiful. Exhale, arms right alongside your body. Now, dropping your hands alongside, turning your palms forward. Coming into a tree shape, lift up onto the ball of the right foot and move that leg. Just turn it out and back in. You can also get a nice little stretch into your toes. I'm practicing in my bare feet, so I'm turning my toes under to stretch the top of my foot. So you can play wherever you are. Engage through your core. You're going to lift yourself up nice and tall. Bend your elbows, touch your thumbs, and this time the index finger as well, right up over your head. See if you can stay here. If you need to lean against the wall, maybe there's an elbow or something against the wall, lift that right foot up. It's going to go below the knee or above the knee, not on the knee. And if you need to reach down to grab and lift it up there, go ahead and do that. Lean back and open up. Trust what you've experienced in this moment. Woo. Feel the energy, feel the balance, the breath. Right through your midline, nice and strong. Good. Float the arms open, push through the walls, right? Nothing holding you back. You can bend your wrists and just open yourself up. I'm actually feeling a beautiful breeze coming into the space. Go ahead and turn your palms and open. What do you feel in this moment? What do you feel in this moment? Bring your hands to your heart. Drop that right foot right back down into Tadasana. So the big toes touch, heels are slightly apart. Just notice. Inhale, sweep the arms up, big breath. Thumbs touch at the top. Wonderful way to center. Exhale, release. Let us go. Let your breath go. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, drop it back down. Press into the ground and rise back up. Thumbs come to touch at the top. Good. Exhale, your arms alongside. Left side. Let's go. Turn that left toe, come up onto the ball of the foot. Again, a little time here with the foot. Moving the foot side to side, a big stretch of the toes. That feels so good. We're probably working a lot in sandals if you're out of doors or you have that ability to change your footwear. Good. Turn your foot out. Let's take the arms out. Turn your palms up. Thumbs. Find your thumbs. Lift your chest. You're nice and tall here. That left foot lifts above or below the knee. Where are you today? Where are you? Press into the inner thigh. Press the inner thigh into the foot. Chest is open. Soften your gaze. I feel like my thumbs are holding me where I need to be today, right? This is a nice way to center. Just awareness in the body. Go with it, right? Go with the flow. Keep breathing. Put your arms out, bend at your wrist. Go ahead and sweep. Hug the muscles onto the bones. Push anything that you don't need. Just push it away from you. Good. Bring that left leg forward. Drop the foot. Tadasana. I have to take a look there. My toes touching. Good. Release your arms alongside. Inhale, sweep up. Thumbs touch at the top. Exhale, dive forward. Release and let go. Inhale, come up halfway. And exhale back down. Press into the ground and rise back up. So we're training our awareness. Thumbs touch at the top, right? Palms meet in the center and exhale, hands to heart. So we come into this moment, into this breath. Good. Release your arms and shake it out. Little movement here. Circle around in your hips. Feel the warmth of your body, opening you, expanding you. Let's do a little bit of work in the hips. Today, I'm going to use a chair, right? So practicing in your office, maybe just slide back. I have the great privilege of practicing here. In Florida, we call this a lanai. This is typically where I spend most of my time doing yoga, doing meditation, sitting at my computer, sitting. So here at the edge of the chair, right? Find your way. Pelvis, work the pelvis. You can tilt it back and forward and back and forward, rounding like cat and coming forward. Just giving yourself some movement, some stretching here. Good. Sitting down, working still with that mountain alignment, that Tadasana. Now my feet are separated, but the legs are coming right out of the hips. I'm very mindful of that. Feet are flat on the ground. Maybe not. The inner arches are lifting. The toes are lifted. So you're very centered in this. Hug your right knee into your chest. And again, a little movement here. You go side to side. Feel that right hip, the glute. You can give it a nice little massage into the lower back. Grab the right shin and take ankle to knee. This is sometimes more intense in a chair than it is on the ground. It can be pretty intense there too. Keep your foot flexed. Nice full breath. Sit nice and tall. Float your arms up. The thumbs will touch. Remember that. Now, you can kind of feel this alignment. I'm tight in my hips, so my torso is trying to pull forward. It feels like I'm being tugged right here in my center. That's a big psoas muscle that is connected right back, right here from the front to the back. And it's a little bit challenged, right? It's kind of tight and pulling me forward. Just notice that. Resist that. Lean back. Try to keep that open space. And then hinge forward, just hinge forward. You might not go very far. If I'm true to me, right, I'm about here, and then I need to start rounding. So don't start the rounding right away. Arms back behind you, and then come forward. You'll know, oh, I'm here pretty much at my edge. Take a deep breath in. Might be able to go a little further today. Release your arms. If available, your elbows can sneak in front of the shins. Turn your palm up or in front of that left shin, that right shin. Let your head drop and breathe. In, breathe out. Try to go with it. Pretty intense pose. Keeping that right foot flexed. Deep, deep breathing in. And deep breathing out. Head and neck are relaxed. Good, and then gently rise up. I'm going to hug that right knee up towards my body and maybe sneak my right arm underneath you, right? Maybe in some lifetime I could have taken my foot and put it back behind my head. It's a little younger then, right? Feel that. Where are you today? We're at the perfect spot. Remember that. Go ahead and let this practice come to you. You can bend your knee a little bit and sit nice and tall. So there's variation on all of these shapes, right? Any of these shapes. Left knee comes up into your chest. Feel the leg bone. I'm really putting some energy into this, putting some effort, pulling that big, strong thigh bone back into the hip socket, sitting tall as I do that. So pulling it back and sitting nice and tall. Go ahead and flex your foot. It's ankle to knee on this side. So nice full breath. Keeping my hips, I'm trying to keep the hips pretty square here. Pelvis neutral, so not rounded back, not pitched way forward. Feel the stretch. The outer hip is working up where you feel that little tug here. Thumbs touch at the top, lean way back, open your chest, and then flow forward. And I'm trying not to flow with my chin. I automatically did that. I'm like, how far can I go? Elongate through the crown of the head. Keep pulling the spine. Keep pulling the spine. And then you'll go, oh, I'm pausing here. Take a breath in. Exhale. Right, go to your edge, play with the edge, back away from the edge, use your breath and sneak back in. You might surprise yourself. You might surprise yourself. Now the elbows are coming into the front and forward of the shin. The palms are up and deep breathing in and deep breathing out. So here's the surprise for me this day. I feel much tighter on this side, and that's not the usual for me. I'm usually kind of flipped. Just notice and feel. Try to surrender into pretty strong sensation for me, certainly. How does it feel for you this day? Good. Push down into the ground and rise up. Float your arms up. Nice. And then drop the hands alongside. Left foot comes back down. Hands, just grab the seat of the chair, lift your chin and your chest, draw your shoulder blades together, and then exhale, round yourself forward. Do this again. Inhaling Exhaling, hinge forward here, hinge forward, just rolling right up and over your legs. You can walk your legs forward if that works for you. I'm going to take my right leg a little further forward, left leg forward. Be mindful if you're rolling back in your chair, make sure that you're safe wherever you are. I'm on a stationary chair here, so breathe in, breathe out. The inhalation, the exhalation. Nice deep breath. Good. And then press down into the ground. Press down into the ground. So the next shape will be a wide-legged forward bend. I'm going to go down to the ground. I'm going to get ready for my meditation. So I'm bringing my blanket with me and my cushion, but I'm going to sink down to the ground to do this final pose. And these are all preparatory, right? We're prepping to come into the seat of meditation. So legs are wide, heels are down. Work the pelvis with the alignment of the pelvis. So you want to be really true to you. Again, remember that mountain, that Tadasana we were standing on. Torso nice and engaged, hips are nice and open, strong at the root, at the base. And then start to take the legs out. If it's available, you can straighten the legs, lean forward. I'm grabbing the outer edges of my feet and pull forward, let yourself go. So if you're up on a chair, go where you need to go. What is appropriate in this day, in your body. This is mindfulness. Awareness. Right, going just where you need to be, right? Not pushing too far, but not pushing not far enough. You find that place. It's about the balance. Come up. We played with that balance. Arms go forward, tips of your thumbs touch, up you go. Lean back, open your chest, a big offering there. Good. Sweep your hands back. If you're on your chair, still grab the sides of your chair. If you're down on the ground, I'm turning my fingers towards my body, elbows back, bring your legs in, feet or hips distance, you're aligned, chest is open. Maybe you lift the pelvis off the ground, chest is open, head is dropped, and then exhale, drop yourself back down. Good, let's prepare. Now we were doing these postures to prepare for this practice of sitting, of meditation. And do what you need to do. I'm coming into the seat of Siddhasana, it's called. I'm going to take my right leg and kind of tuck it in. The knee is grounded, and then that left leg follows, kind of tucking it in. Pitch yourself forward if you're working this particular shape. Even in your chair, you can do that, right? Think of pelvis. The pelvis is like a bowl, so you want to make sure that it is even. You're not going to spill your precious energy forward, or it's not rolling and kind of leaking back out of the back of the body. You are here. You are balanced. Thumbs touch right out in front of you. Lift your arms up. Strong and steady. So we arrive into the seat of meditation. So taking a mudra today, Gaya Mudra, thumb and index fingers touch. Drop your hands down onto your thighs. Elbows alongside this nice, strong torso. So you're really tall and upright in your seat. And let's land. Let's come here now. The practice of mindfulness, of awareness, just as it is in this moment. So you experience this. And use your breath to come to this summer day. Just arrive here now. And use the tool of your breath, this very focused, full, complete breath coming into your body. Nice and easy, nice and slow. And emptying right out, releasing. And settle into the posture. Check in. Can you come into stillness now? So maybe one last time you need to make some adjustments. Go ahead and do that and commit to the stillness. this too a mindfulness practice. Sometimes we just need to stay in it, stay in it. And then as you're here, you can start to notice the distraction. Maybe it's a physical distraction, right? You need to touch the body in some way. Try to resist, just stay. Next comes the thoughts. They come on in and try to distract us. Let's go to lunch. Let's go back to yesterday's conversation. Let's plan the next getaway. Wherever your mind is in this moment, right? Invite it to stay here. Just invite it to stay. Be kind to your beautiful mind. They're just thoughts. That our mind is designed for that. And they're just sensations. Our body is designed for that. And here we are, present, mindfulness, awareness. Just notice where you are. Notice the sounds in the room. Maybe you can notice the sounds out of doors, sounds of cars or people. Maybe you can hear the birds. Perhaps in this seat, you can experience the beating of your heart. Stay here. Stay here now. Invite your breath in. Awaken to your breath. Feel the energy moving through the whole of the body. And softly float your eyes open. Keep the mudra and lift your arms up to the sky. Reach, reach, reach at the top. Touch the tips of your thumbs. Look forward. Deep breath.
We do this practice for the benefit of all beings. May all beings be safe and free. May all beings be healthy. Go ahead and bring your hands together in a prayer and exhale right through the midline, right through the center, over the nose, the mouth, to your heart center. Another full breath in and exhale. Namaste. Namaste to you. And thank you so much for the privilege, the honor of guiding you through this mindfulness moment practice. I look forward to practicing with you again soon. Have a wonderful summer day.